Good morning. Look at my crazy hair. It is Wednesday and we are at the school ready to do fundamentals. So I'm just gonna wait for a few people to jump on. I'm feeling very stiff and like an old lady today. My body is so sore from yesterday. I'm feeling very very sore. Inner thigh sore, lower back sore, glutes sore, everything feels sore, back feels sore, up high. So our fundamentals class today, it is a beginner class, so grab yourself a chair. If you want to use some weights, you can use some canned food, but pretty much the workout will be a body weight, but you can always have it with you if you are just starting out but want to make it slightly harder. You can also try to add jumps or turn up a notch with lifting your heart rate up a little bit more. You can also try doing the workout on the floor if you want to make it a little bit harder. We have groups of exercises today, so we're kind of going to do 4 exercises round and round and round, and then we're going to go to the next 4. So we will get to know the first 4 pretty well. I might actually change the clock. I might make us all move a little bit faster this morning, so we keep our heart up. So we're going to do 30 seconds per move. We have squats. So feet shoulder width apart for your squat. Okay, if you need a chair, have your chair behind you or have your chair in front of you to hold onto it. Okay, so squats is just dropping down, knees stay over your toes. Okay, they don't sink into the middle, they stay out. Okay, just normal squats down and up. Then we have push-ups where you can utilize your incline. Okay, so have your hands on a dining chair or a couch or a table. Okay, take your legs back so you're in a nice straight plank, and you're just going to break your elbows and push away. I really should take this jacket off. We then have back extension. So we are going to have our arms out, okay, and we're going to squeeze our back together as our hands face upwards. So then our hands rotate face down, squeeze face the ceiling, out face the ceiling. Okay, then we're going to come to our mat and do mountain climber. So we're going to drive one knee to the opposite side and switching sides each time, holding it for a second so your tummy's engaged the whole time. All right, they are our first 4. We're going to get cracking. We've got 30 seconds per move. Are you ready? Starting with squats. On your marks, get it. Let's go. All right. So down and up. So if the 30 seconds is too long for you, or if one of these movements that I have said this morning does not suit your body due to your knees or some kind of reason, then just get rid of that part of the exercise. Try and do something else that you need to work on. Or just let us know in the comments so we can fix it up for you and give you something else. In 3 seconds, we're going to go into push-ups. Use your incline if you are brand new to us. And if it's only just a minute you're cracking your elbows, that is perfectly fine. So lock your core on tight, pull it up to your belly button, and lower yourself, push yourself away. Really push through the ground. We have back extension, which we're going to be standing up for. After this, 8 seconds, stay strong in the core. Try take your bum with you. Okay, standing up. So palms down, palms up. So just keep rotating and squeezing your shoulder blades back together. Try and get your elbows to touch at the back. That's it. Good morning, Ruth. And we're going to drop down onto our chair for mountain climbers. After this, we're going to do slow mountain climbs. So we're going to hold each leg for a second. So down you go. So hold, 2, 3, switch. Hold, 2, 3, switch. So try and hold your knee all the way up to your elbow. Now we're going to enjoy a little break now. Okay, we're gonna have a 30-second break and then we're gonna repeat all those exercises again. Now, if at any stage you want to make this a little bit more intense, okay, you could add a weight for your squats. Okay, so you can hold on to something. It could be a heavy water bottle, it could be a bag of rice, it could be canned food, it could be a backpack filled with heavy objects. So we've got squats starting off, push-ups go down to the floor and try that. The back extension one, we're here, and mountain climb we're gonna do fast in this round. Are we ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. So moving a little bit quicker for the second time through. Our joints are now used to movement. Okay, our heart has been pumping blood around our system. We're just gonna move a wee bit faster. But of course, if you can't go this fast, you're going as fast as your body can handle and a teeny tiny bit more. We've got 8 seconds, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. So crack your elbows, push yourself away. You don't have to go down super low, just a little crack, push away. Push through the ground with both hands. We have our back exercise after this. 8 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing up, so retract blades. Palms down, palms up. Squeeze them back together. So we're standing upright in this position. That's it. Mountain climbers coming up, but we're going to do fast mountain climbs this round. 4, 3, 2, down you go. Drive it up. So jumping your foot. One foot is on the ground the whole time. I feel like I'm losing my socks. You know when you've got hungry socks and they spend most of the time down around your ankles, or down around your heels, sorry. I feel like they're both slipping down this morning. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're now on to 4 new movements. So we have lunges to start off with. So we're just gonna step forward, lunge, come back together, step forward, lunge, come back together. Now when you lunge, step forward far enough that your back heel's totally off the ground and this leg is locked. Okay, no bent leg. Then you're going to proceed by dropping that back knee down to the ground. Okay, then come back together, step forward and drop. That's your lunge. We're then going to have to go down to the ground for this one. It's called a Mac push-up. So a Mac push-up, one hand is directly under your shoulder. Okay, so it's perpendicular to your shoulder, and one hand's out wide and higher up. Okay, now the higher up arm is the elbow's gonna collapse outwards, and this one under my shoulder is gonna collapse towards my ribs. So I'm kind of doing a tricep push-up. So I'm on my knees, and I'm just gonna drop my elbow back to my ribs. Okay, I'm gonna do so many on one side, and then so many on the other side. We're then going to lean forward in a hitchhiker position. So our thumbs are up and we're just going to push up into the air. Okay, leaning forward, squeezing shoulder blades back together. And then the last one is a twisty squat. So a little bit complex. We're going to take one foot over the other, then land down into a squat. One foot over the other, land down in the squat. Now if you can't do that twisty action, I just want you to be here, squat, knee drive, squat, knee drive. Okay, if it's too complex. All right, starting with lunges. Are you ready? I've got no socks. They've gone. Let's go. Lunges. So stepping back or stepping forward, up to you. Nice and controlled in your torso. Hands on hips if that's going to help you. Keep your hips level. Imagine something's on your head. Now you could be holding onto 2 chairs if your legs are like jelly. We have Mac push-up coming up, so we're going to head down to the ground. In 3, 2, 1, down you go. So one hand under your shoulder, one out wide, We're just gonna crack our elbows and push through the ground. Now I might stay on this side actually, and I'll do the other side on the second round. So elbow goes back to ribs, both hands are pushing through the ground, okay? 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, up we come. Leaning forward, thumbs up, squeezing shoulder blades back together. Now you could do this movement laying flat on your tummy, lifting your shoulders off the ground slightly. Right, getting ready for a twisty squat or a squat with a knee drive. 3, 2, 1. So you can do a twisty or you're here, knee drive. I'm twisting my upper body to touch my knee each time. Ten seconds. That's it. Nice and deep in your squat. Okay, shake it out. We go back to lunges for the second time through. Okay, I'm just yelling at my socks. They're all the way underneath my feet now. Okay, so lunges. Now if you want to take this up a notch, add jumps into your lunge. Okay, if you are an advanced person doing this workout, add the jump. 8 seconds, we're lunging. 3, 2, let's go. So I'm gonna add the jump in just to show you, okay? Or go back to the walking one if you are just starting out. Making sure the weight is in the back knee as it drops to the ground. Standing side on. Try not to lean forward, hips nice and level. We're going down to the ground to do the other push-up now. 3, 2, 1, down we go. One hand under our shoulder, one up higher and wide. Elbow collapses back to our ribs. Now this is doing a tricep push-up on training wheels. So our front arm is helping us out, taking half the load. Push through the ground. We don't want to land flat on our face. 3, 2, 1, coming up. Okay, hitchhiker, thumbs up, squeeze it back. Okay, I'm getting hot now. Gotta take my jumper off. Keep flapping your blades back together. It doesn't need to be a massive movement. 5 seconds, squeeze them back. 3, 2, into your squat knee drive or the twisty squat. Up to you. Drive your knee up. That's it. Have your incline there if you've got to hold on to something. If you're struggling with your balance, use the chair till your strength comes and your body is able to do the movements. 3, 2, 1. Right, we're going to shake it out. We've got 4 new exercises. We have a curtsy lunge. So we're going to use your incline, hold on to it. We're going to take one foot behind the other and behind the other leg. Okay, so our knees are pretty much in line with each other. We're going to try to keep our hips level and facing forward, and we're just going to bend one knee behind the other. Then go the other side. Now you can't see. One knee behind the other, collapse on top. So it's like doing a curtsy, you know, to the queen. Knees together. We then have plank walk. So you're down on the ground in a plank position, okay? And you're just going to walk side to side up your mat. Keeping your hips nice and still. Now if you can't move in a plank position, go back onto your incline, but this time, shoulder tap. Okay, so you're in your plank and we're just going to take one hand at a time off. Okay, so that's the same as a plank walk. Then we're there for a knee drive. So in a plank position, knee drive to the outside, touching your elbow each time. And then the last one is a burpee. So hands are on the incline, we walk out to plank, we walk on in, and from a squat, we reach up, touch the sky, come back down. So walk out, walk in, reach up. Now, of course, you can jump that as well. We're starting in 5 seconds for a curtsy lunge. I'm just gonna move my chair out the way. So 1 foot behind the other, curtsy. Curtsy. Hear somebody singing? The cleaners at this school are here bright and early each morning. They're probably here about 4 a.m., maybe even earlier. 8 seconds. We have the plank walks or the shoulder taps on your chair. Okay, down we go. So either here or shoulder taps on your chair. It's quite a difficult movement, moving your arms and legs. Do what you can do. Use the incline and shoulder tap if you have to. We have knee drive coming up, so we need the incline. Up we come. So hands onto the chair, knees out to the outside. So it's a bit different than crossing it over the center line. Now we're using our obliques out the sides. Hold the leg there for a second. Feel the burn in the side obliques. 3, 2, we have a burpee. So either walk out, walk in, or jump out, then reach the sky. Tiptoes. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, how do we go? That is all the exercises with no socks that have gone under my feet. It's really annoying me. Right, I'm going to change the clock. We're going to do 30 with a 10-second window, moving back to back on every single exercise. So we start off with our first 4, move on to the second 4, and then on to our final third 4. Are we ready? We're starting with squats, then push-ups. I'll tell you as you go. On your marks, get it. Let's go. So squats first. Moving nice and quickly. We only have 30 seconds. I cannot believe how sore my body is today. I don't know why it's in agony so much. 10 seconds. We move on to push-ups after this. You got 10-second window though, remember? So enough time to move from one exercise to the next. Okay, ready for push-ups. So find your incline. Straighten one leg, straighten the other leg, tummy pulled up to your spine. Let's go. Push up and push away. Crack your elbows, push away. My jacket has now fallen down into my face. I'm having a lot of wardrobe malfunctions today. I thought I put good socks on this morning, but clearly not, or maybe my shoelaces are not tight enough, so that's why they've slipped. We have the back extension, so palms up, palms down. So palms start down, and then they end up as you squeeze your blades back together. Let's go. Squeeze them back. Oh, I need to take this jumper off. I'm hot. Mountain climbers are coming up next. You can either do fast or slow. Fast ones are going to get into your cardiovascular system, and slow ones are going to build strength. So if you don't have much core strength, I want you to take it slow. But if you want to do your heart rate, then go super fast. Okay, oh, my arms. Down we go, onto the chair. Ready for mountain climbers. I'm gonna go super slow, okay? Go. Reach and touch. So the trick is not to let your leg drop. Okay, so once it's in its position, squeeze the tummy muscles to hold it there. 10 seconds. We have lunges coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we go from lunges to mat push-ups down onto the ground. When we get to mat push-ups, we're gonna have to do half the time on one side, half the other side. Let's go, lunges. So either stepping forward or stepping back, or you could be jumping these. So we're aiming for balance. If arms out to the side is gonna help you, you can do that. If you wanna make it a little bit harder, put your hands on your head. Even harder is holding on to some weight. 5 seconds. 3, 2, down we go for mat push-up. So on our knees, one hand under our shoulder, one hand in front. We've got 15 seconds on one side. Let's go. One elbow out to the sides, one collapses behind you. And switch sides. Keep going. Feel the tricep. 3, 2, 1, coming up. Right, so we have hitchhiker. So lean forward at 45 degrees, thumbs are up into the air, and we're just going to squeeze our blades together. So make sure you're actually squeezing them, retract them together. Pull your belly button up to your spine because you're leaning forward. 10 seconds. Feel the shoulder burn. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. The neck and the shoulders. Right, we have a squat with a twist. So you're either here or you're doing a squat with a knee drive. Let's go. So adding jumps to any workout is going to make it more complex and get your heart rate up. But if you don't have your base strength, so you don't have good core, I wouldn't be jumping until you've got strong core. Okay, so strong core is somebody who can hold a minute plank. Okay? Because without strength here, how can you expect your arms and legs to do stuff? We have curtsy lunge, taking one foot behind. Let's go. Curtsy. So if you think about yourself as a house getting built, if your foundation, so the concrete, is soft and sloppy, trying to build walls on that ain't gonna have a very good house. Okay, so trying to put strain on the pad with the walls, it's not going to turn out right. Right, we have plank walk, so either up your mat or on your incline doing shoulder taps. Lifting your belly button up to your spine. Let's go. Now we're avoiding the twist of our hips, okay? We're trying to keep them level, facing the ground. Breathe nice and easy. We've got 10 seconds here, then we've got knee drives. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So staying where we are. We have knee drives to the outside. 3, 2, let's go. Knee drive, touch your elbow. So each one of most of our movements in Elevate are always going to be working your core, okay? So we're always working on, even though some of the moves aren't specifically on your core, but we will always tell you what to do, what to hold, what to squeeze throughout the workouts. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to stay here, ready for burpee. Okay, so jump out, jump in, calf raise, or jump out and do a proper burpee. Let's go. Now if the jumping is no good for you, we're stepping it out, okay? You're doing whatever is strenuous for you without hurting joints until your body gets stronger and can handle more. 10 seconds. You'll notice I'm leading with a different foot each time. Probably getting blisters on my heels because I got no socks there. Okay, that is the exercises done for the main part of your workout today. We've got 20 seconds on the clock now. We're down into a plank. So I want everyone down on their elbows. You can do this on an incline. Hang on. Okay, so you could be on your incline for your plank. Okay, we're going to do plank hold on your elbows. Then we're going to do plank taps with your hands, okay, reaching out in front. And then we're going to move our feet for 20 seconds, okay? And then have a total rest before starting again. Plank hold for 20, plank hold for taps, plank hold for feet movements, okay? On your marks, this it, let's go. So holding your plank, so straighten your legs, tummy tucked up to your spine, and tuck your tailbone under. So close the gap between your pubic bone and your ribs. Lock your legs strong, okay? If they are weak and floppy, you are not going to be able to hold this position. Stay with me, you've got 3 seconds. Now if you can, tap in front. If you can't do the tap, either rest on your knees or stay in the plank hold. Just reaching out, shifting your weight from left to right. Our hips aren't twisting, they're just moving left to right. 5 seconds. Then we've got feet taps if you can. 3, 2, 1, let's move our feet side to side. You've got 20 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12. Rest is coming in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right, dropping down for your rest. All right, we're going to do it one last time. So 20 seconds per movement. If anything was too challenging and you couldn't do it, then just either hold your plank or have a wee little break, drop your knees to the floor. In 5 seconds, we're going again. 3, 2, plank hold away. So locking your legs tight. Tuck your tailbone under, lift your belly button up to your spine. The important part is your legs, okay? They're the strong trunks that are going to keep you in the position. Get ready for 10 taps in 3, 2, 1. Reach forward, reach forward. Now these are quite challenging, okay? They're quite difficult to do, so if you are seriously struggling, rest assured it is a difficult move, okay? And if you can't do 20 seconds worth of taps, but you can do 2 taps, that's 2 more than none, so go for it. Okay, feet taps to the side. Last 20 seconds. Stay strong. Hold your plank if you've had enough. Tuck your tailbone under. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, drop your knees down. Woo. All right, we have one very last challenge for today. Now we have 10 squat jumps. Now if you haven't jumped in a very long time and you have bad knees and you can't do the jumping action, then I want to see you coming up to tiptoes, okay? So squatting down, jump up to tiptoes. If you can jump, come with me, okay? It's your last 10 exercises. It's your opportunity to really push the heart rate and get it up as high as possible, okay? In your own time, it doesn't have to be fast, but I want you to get it done. On your marks, get set, let's go. Now I'm gonna hold the squat, waiting for you to finish. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Tell me when you're done. Give me some love, give me some hearts. I'm holding it, waiting for you to be done. Keep going, you've got this. Where's me hearts? Oh, there we go. Oh. All right, girls. That is the workout over and done with. We've worked our whole body, our legs, our back, our chest, our arms, our core, and even our cardio. That's a full body workout. If you would like to leave some comments below about how difficult or how easy it was, please do so. We love to hear feedback. Once again, if it was too easy for you, then of course take the harder options, whereas you're not using the incline and you're using the ground. And if it was way too difficult or it hurt something in your body, please let us know, because that's the only way that we can tailor it to suit you. Thank you so much, Jackie, Ruth, Tammy, and anyone else who's doing this back in replay. Have a fabulous Wednesday and keep smiling.